Okay, good afternoon everyone, and we're back again in May online tournament in 2025. Actually 2024 season, but we are now in 2025 and we are now in season 2. And also we are in night of Eid Mubarak, so congratulations and enjoy it this night for everyone, Muslim around the world, and absolutely from Indonesia. And I'm not alone, I'm with Rio.
Hi. Thank you so much, Lucene. So it's me, Rio Rek, guys, and I'm here with Lucene to accompany you watching the race at Motor Esport Indonesia, and it's going to be an amazing race. So what we have here, Lucene?
We will have a qualifying first, and then we will have race. And this is the first round in opener season, and we have the also the wildcard from the global series Badalomo. We have Misal Gakon, and also we have a few riders, pro riders from Indonesia, that Dipo Akbar, Fadlur, and then we have Juanda, and we have 2 global series rider in here, Dipo Akbar and Badalongo.
Oh, that's the riders that he mentioned, and we also have 17 riders in total. We got Win Wheel Chance as the first rider to come up on the track. And from the 17 riders, I recognize almost all of them. So like 90 to 95% they're known, and even for the fans or maybe for the everyone that are watching via the YouTube channel, I'm really sure, I'm pretty sure that you also recognize these players. So we have been Wheel 10s appearing to the corners. We got 2 riders behind of him. That's Juanda, and 1 rider still not saying the name yet. So what do you think this qualifying gonna be?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard actually, and we have been seeing Ben Wilson. He is the last season champion, and now we are now seeing with Mr. Gagon. He is the wild card, and he is the pro rider in global series. And now we are with Juanda running around in turn 10 and turn 11.
Yes, so get Juanda here, looking really fast on the track, appearing to the last corner. Is it going to be him? Is it going to be Dupo and also with the rider from Italy that Lucien mentioned before? And we get riders battling for the fastest time, but it's only 2 minutes after they go out from the track. So that means it's still around 12 minutes left. Still a lot of time for them to prepare. The 12 minutes is limited, which means after half of the time provided to them, they have to keep pushing the bike. No room for mistake.
Exactly.
Avoid any kind of mistake and get the best time for them. We have here Ross Marian.
Yeah,
Is
exactly.
it Ross Marian? I'm sorry for the misspell of the name.
Yeah,
But everyone
right.
they complete here.
It's Ben Rosmerian is a Ben Wilchens, is the real name. It's a Ben Wilchens is the gamer name, and he's now in Track House. He's still in Track House.
Wow.
Yeah. And here we are, Ben Wilchens taking the second sector. Is he gonna make it into the pole position for the defending champion in here, Ben Wilchens?
Yes, so Dean Rosmerian will have a really good performance back in tank on the real race. So hopefully the sport rider will also have a good performance as well as the real team of the girls track house made in the previous race of Tom Sake. So we have 11 minutes to go. That's number 39, the same as his name. He's going through the second corner. It's going to be the hard bend in front of him, the U-turn. And in other hand, we got the Esport, if I'm not mistaken. Okay,
Yeah,
we get Grebi and Azza with the difficulty. Yes.
Now we have Esparalongo in the front with 1:25.750, and we see that Grebi and Azza in second place with 0.4. Who will be the pole today? What do you think?
For me, it's still not yet. I can see who's going to be the pole position. Maybe after 2 or 3 minutes later, then we will see who's going to be the pole sitter, or maybe who's going to be the contenders for the pole position. And then we have here Juan the 39. So if you see the time, the Esparalongo has been setting like a time for them to beat. But for me, Grebi and Azza is like 0.4 of a second. Dipo Akbar is trying to improve. He's trying to, make a take a note. It's kind of which corner is going to be good for him to go a little bit late on the break.
Oh, crowd cheering. Ozzy coming up in 6th place. Juan now taking the place from Esparalongo in 2nd place. Esparalongo just update his best personal time there in 2nd place.
Someone is ran out here. And we get someone who's really fast going towards the 3rd corner. That's Fadrul again, number 4. Is on the 4th place now. Can he make an improvement? The number 86, and how we get Jorge Afut, or aka Kadal Gaming. He's so fast, looking really fast, but I'm sure that he's going to be making an improvement later. And we have the last but not least Likan Wafik on the 17th position, but that doesn't mean that he's going to be staying on the same, remain on the same position. He can still improve the time, get the faster timeline, get the faster space, increase his pace. Oh, Infester just cross as well as Likan Wafik, the one that we destroyed before. It's kind of strict and more intense, Listen. What do you think about the last 8 minutes?
I think it's gonna be hard because we see the Caribbean as updating its few sector in 1 and 2nd sector, and now we have Dipo Akbar. I think he is on hot lap, and we still waiting for Jorge Afut and Dikan Wafik trying to get his hot lap, and we have Esport coming in here. Caribbean Azza invalid lap. Oh, what happened here?
Oh, that's so unfortunate for Grebi and Azza. He seems to be pushing at the bike, but then making 2 mistakes and lead him to an invalid lap. We have here Zaki Fatan trying to, feel comfortable with the bike. He's coming to the last sector. Yes, it's the last corners already, and let's see the time. Oh, it's still not improving.
Yeah, and we have
on the same stage. Yes, Muhammad Maulana.
in 11.
Yeah.
And we
PR46 racing team, you're saying?
Yeah, and we see that in the background is Dipo Akbar. I think he's trying to get into the slipstream of Maulana. And here we have a Padli and Majid Jibang. Oh, battle already. What happened here?
Oh my god, the collision happened between 2 riders. It can't be avoided. They're riding almost at the same racing line. They're coming into the last corners. Look at him. He's trying to make the way. Yeah.
What happened?
And then the Ducati, the one that overtaken him, coming to the last corner, ranked out a little bit. That's an overshoot right there, coming on the first sensor guy. He's going to be pushing for the next lap because we only have 7:21 seconds remaining. Dipo Akbar, the one in the previous scene we saw trying to put the swim, trying to get the advantage of the riders in front of him, and the riders in front of him maybe has been overtaken or maybe out from the track or maybe disappeared in front of him. Dipo Akbar, one of the non-riders in Indonesia and also in the whole Esport community, and still on the top 5, struggling with his bike. And at the top, we still have Juanda
Oh, that's
39,
nice
Padalongo
sliding
and
there from
Trebian Aza.
Maulana. It's nice sliding. Now we see. Oh, just one position from JJ. And now with Tipo Akbar in third place in front row with Tipo Akbar.
Oh,
I think
nice one from Deer Park, Bar.
yeah, I think the selection is working well from Tipo Akbar.
Yes,
And
he's got a lot of advantage.
yeah, we'll talk about this with Barjan Dimang. I think Fadli will have the race direction looking at him. And now we have the race director with, I think this dominant rider 25. Oh, impeded another rider. And he's given 3 position pit penalty for the next race. And now we are with Barjan Dimang. That will be 13th place, just few plays from his original place.
Okay, so that is going to cost him 3 place penalty. Not a good one. Of course, everyone wants the biggest advantage for the win. Trebian Aza out from the track, crossed in there. Number 4 is now currently, and we have Spadalongo, the one really far from Italy. The one they're going to be competing, maybe one of the contenders for the whole championship points. And he's showing his class here. He's showing his pace on the last sector we have. And Juanda looking strong on the P1. What do you think about the last 5 minute race? Will Juanda hold the position? Oh, he just crossed. Or maybe will Spadalongo switch the position of Juanda on the top of the qualifying round? What do you think about that?
First place, taking his place back from Juanda. In second place, that's only up into the third place, and we have replay. I think this is from Fadli, right? I don't know. Oh yeah,
we're seeing a replay. Okay, this is where the contact happened. The contact was made by the 2 riders, but it's him who's in fault. So he made a unnecessary move that caused them into a massive contact and then leads to a slow time. And then this is what it is. The decision has been made. 3 position penalty is not a good one, just like what I said before. And then we're coming to the last scene.
And in situation also with Fadli right now in the last place, I think 3 penalties is necessary for him. But I don't know. We don't know. We still have time. We still have 4 minutes to go, and we have it's wide there from Majestic from Ego Fernando there in the turn
number 4. Yeah,
and we will see here with Ben Osmarian in 8th place, our championship defender. Will be the pole position, I think. But the time in second sector didn't go as well there from Ben Rosmarian.
Yes, Ben Rosmarian reducing the bike. They still have 3 minutes left, maybe 1 or 2 laps. If they didn't crash, it will be good for them. They have to keep pushing on the bike without making any kind of mistake.
Fernando interfaces.
Wow!
Here with the fast slowly in the background with Yamaha. I think the Japanese manufacturer is going well here in Chang International Circuit.
Yeah, he reached 3rd place and then quickly dropped 1 place, even 5th now. 2 places already. Ego Fernando dropped into the P5 now.
It's gonna be hot last 3 minutes. It's gonna be hot last 3 minutes. We'll see the battle in qualifying already.
Okay, Trebian Aza now, number 34, maybe 95. No, that's 95. Trebian Aza is trying to say someone in front of him, but he's opening out a way. So Trebian Aza really fast, got the advantage on the corner entry, and then wide. Oh, he just went wide on that turn. So that means not a good time for Trebian Aza. And in the other hand, we get Zaki Martin appearing to the last 2 corners. Is it going to be good for Zaki Martin? We're about to see his time. The number 15 on the position right now.
And is gonna be offered because we'll see that Juanda not yet improving his time. It's gonna be more comforting from Sbaralongo in the first place, and we'll see here Zan improving his time, but he go back into the pit.
Ozzy's also crossing the number 6 and Carl slowly, Sbaralongo, so Drew riders cross almost at the same time. Silverstone Marga here. Next then, going really strong.
Oh, there's a nice
Maybe
slide
one
in
or
there.
two positions in the race is going to be good for him. So back on the final line.
Oh,
It's
invalid
one
lap
lap
there in
remaining.
the last corner. Invalid lap. I think he abusing the track limits in the last few corner. And here we are depot upper.
Okay, so he's taking a beat there and then trying to go out again for
Oh, the wreck
the
sector from
last
Juanda
time.
there. Last few sector, and here we are in the last corner. Can he be Sbaralongo into the pole position? Oh yeah, he can.
Oh, what an amazing performance by Juanda. 125.285, followed up by Sbaralongo.
Oh, invalid
It's
lap
1
there
tenth
from
of a second.
Sbaralongo. Unfortunate. There is 37-second left. Can he make it into the finish line and get another chance to get the time into the pole position? And we have Rebinaza, that sector in the last sector. Here we are in the last corner. Rebinaza, can he beat Juanda or Sbaralongo to get the pole position? Oh, well, right there from Rebinaza in the last corner. Where will we be? At the third place.
Oh, not a good one. Not the thing that Grebinaza wanted to have on the very, very last shoot there. He might be having one more time to compete, but I'm not really sure. As Juan is also crossed, but
it's
having a
already
really
game
one of the
over.
fastest time in there.
Yeah,
It's not a good one.
It's already got game over from Sbaralongo. He's already in the finish line, and now we see Juanda in the first place. Already finished, and we see the majestic Ego Fernando in 6th place, still improving his lap. Can he beat the pole position time 125? And now we see Grebian Adza has been penalized with 3 seconds additional into the QP time from exceeding track limits. Oh, unfortunate from Grebian Adza there in the 3rd place.
Oh, he got penalized by the race director. Not a good one. And the qualifying is coming to an end, which means not a very, very last chance for them to get the best time. But we're going to see who's going to be one of the top riders of the top 10, which is Zan 13 holding for the last key on the top 10. And we have Sbaralongo again crossed. So coming into the qualifying run of the Chang Seki, we're going to move to the race right after this. But I'm still curious. There's gonna be. Is it still Juanda or let's see the result?
Yeah, we'll still
Still
waiting
waiting for the result of the qualifying round here.
We have the Ego Fernando there in the last few minutes with improving his best on time, and we will see who will be in the pole position. Is it gonna be Sbaralongo or is it gonna be Juanda? Oh, it's still Juanda in the first place, and this is the pole position, the qualifying result in first round in Grand Prix of Thailand with Juanda in the first place with 125 to 285. Oh, but that's a good time there with the Juanda. And Marcel make it initial Kaikon in second place, Sbaralongo with 125.454. Oh, that's so small gap there between him and Juanda.
Yes.
And third place is Fadul Rahman, the teammate from Juanda in the fourth. Naufal Sharif, duo Yamaha in fifth. Also Qazinur and Dipo Akbar 6th place. Also in the 7th place is Bedin Smerian, our championship defender. We have an 8, Fawzat Rauzatullah, and 9, Sifasil Magal, 10, Muhammad Maulana, and 11, Jorge Afut, 12, Marjan Dimang, 13, Zaki Fatan, and 14 and 15. Unfortunate from Grebian Adza and Ego Fernando. I think Ego Fernando also got 3-second penalty in here.
Okay, so that's the result. We've got 17 riders in total, even 19.
Yeah, even 19.
And we have Adli Al-Farizi Bikan Wafik,
Yeah.
and then Ken 1, Wildan Sirodin, if I'm not mistaken. So that's the last 4 riders.
Yeah,
And that's the qualifying run of the Chang Sekit Duan. The big congratulations for taking a pole position in here at 125.285. Really good timing. The one rider is on the second place is only 1/10 of the second behind of him, which means it's going to be a close battle between Duanda and him. And this Agba, in other hand, it's also going to be a question for me to maybe to ask for you, Mr. And so that Deepo is riding a Honda right now.
Yeah.
Before we all knew that he has been riding, representing the Gresini team. Is it different between a bike of Ducati and Honda and all the bikes inside of this game? Is it different in terms of the feeling, of the braking and everything? Or it's all same?
I think it's all well, a little bit different, but we'll have that answer after this, and we'll have this with pole position Juanda in here in Chang International Circuit in round 1 season 2 MEI online tournament. I will see you in the next few minutes, so don't go anywhere.
Hello everyone, welcome back, and we are delighted to announce the commencement of season 2 of the MEI online tournament. Our inaugural rounds take to us to Ballroom, Thailand, a nation renowned for unparalleled beauty and grandeur. In just few minutes we shall witness a contest with Juanda securing pole position. We eagerly anticipate the forthcoming action in Chang International Circuit. Now we are in Chang International Circuit with the location in Buriram in Asian. It's a beautiful circuit with 12 turns, and this is the circuit that many battle in real life with 4.55 kilometer with 12 meter track width and 1000 meter longest straight. We have 12 turns in here with many battle upcoming next with 7 right turns. The important corner in turn 1 and turn 3, and the last corner we see in real life with Marc Marquez with Office also, and Marc Marquez and Peko. And this is left turn. We have 5 left turn. We have overtaking hotspot hit, like what I said, in turn 3 and last corner. And this is Chang International Circuit, and we will be racing next.
Okay, we're back again in the Chang International Circuit. We now already done with the qualifying session. We have the pole position, we have the pole sitter with Juanda, all rookies in here in 2025 MEI online tournament, and we are in the round 1. And still, I'm not alone. I was still with Rio in here. And what was the question again?
Okay, so while waiting for the race to start, I saw one of the riders that has been counting on. It took my attention. That's Deepo Akbar. So Deepo Akbar before has been representing the Gresini team with Deepo, and is now riding with Honda. I saw him having a little bit of the difficulty there with the bike. Maybe he's trying to adapt. So the question is it different, the feeling of playing the Ducati bike and a Honda bike? Or
Yeah.
it's all same?
Yeah, it's a little bit same, but a little bit different because the feeling is still the same with the real one. But now
Okay.
we'll have the starting grid now with Juanda in the front. I'm sorry, with Juanda in the front place. With in the first place with Michael Gilbert in second place, Fadlur Rahman in third place. In row 2 with Naufal Sharif in fourth place, Gozino in fifth place, Dipo Akbar here. What we're talking about in Honda in sixth place, Bin Rosmarian our championship contender in seventh place. 8th place with Fauzan Raudatullah and 9th place Silverson Magal. Yes, it's different.
Okay.
Honda in with Ducati in the game, it's different with the feeling only, but
Okay.
with the speed it's only few seconds.
Okay, yeah. For the next, we got Muhammad Maulana on the 10th place. On the 11th place, we got Jorge Afut. Marjan Gimang on the 12th place. We get on the 13th, Zaki Patan, followed by Grebian Az. Unfortunately, has to be on the 14th place. Majestic on the 15th place, which is that's Ego Fernando. Gani El Farizi on the 18th. Ken 1 on the 17th. And Dikan Wafik, the last 3 riders on the last 3 positions. That we're going to see it. But I think there's one more. As I know, there is 19 in total.
Yeah,
so maybe we
still
have one more
right
rider.
now.
Yes.
It's Wildan Sirojudin in the last place because there is no time that he in the result of the qualifying. He is in the last place in 19 in row 7 alone in row 7. What do you think about this upcoming race?
I have one question left. Like, how many laps for this race as the opening race in Thailand?
It's gonna be 9
like-
laps. It's gonna be 9
Oh,
laps.
9 laps.
Yeah,
So
it's
9
gonna be
laps contains. So my fault contains if it's 9 laps. I thought it's like a 7 or 8 laps. So 9 laps. And for me, the one that is starting from 8 to 10 will still having a massive change. And for the top 5 will absolutely change. Like Deepo, he might be on the top 3 or maybe top 2 battle. And as well as Juanda has to be defending for the total 9 laps in this tank circuit. So it's going to be a really good race, intense race. And that's what all the viewers, all the audience want by watching this race. So hopefully it's going to be an entertaining for us to, for the race for us to watch. Okay, so we're on the race now. Juanda. Here we go again, everyone. The opening race in tank circuit. The moment everyone has been asking about, has been talking about, it has been a discussion of everyone in the motorsport Indonesian community. The lights will go on, and we're about to see it's going to be starting on the horse shot coming towards the turn 1, and this is it. The race is already started. Madalongo really fast on the start. Juan is trying to make a leg break, and advancing towards the first, and Madalongo make his way onto the P1. Juan has got 1 place below, and then Bean will change on the 3rd place here. A massive change already happening to the first, and Ego Fernando is over the race, and advancing towards the 3rd. Oh, that's a big hairpin. Oh, look at that. Akbar, no wasting the time, is making him losing.
Yeah, the background is chaos, and also Badalongo, Misal Gavon, that's a good start from him. And we see the Akbar already gaining a few places in 4th place, and now we'll see with the look at that in the background.
Wow.
So chaos there. And now we see the race leader with Badalongo in the 1st place, Juanda in the 2nd place, and also we have Jorge Abud and Akbar battling in the background with Fadlur.
Yes, they're speeding towards the next sector, and it's Badalongo leading, and Deepo Akbar's a little bit wide on the 5th place, mate. 14th position, and he's trying to go side by side towards the next end in there. Deepo Akbar still on the screen, trying to fight, defending the place where he started from. He's competing with Fadlur in there. The XMN fighting with Deepo Akbar.
Yeah, and we see with here Ben the championship defender is still in the 8th place, and now we are with the helicopter camera with Michel Gavon there in the 1st place, and Juanda is trying to get closer into this Badalongo. You see here he is trying to get more into the slipstream of Michel Gavon, as we see after this right
someone crossed.
Grebian Azza there crashing.
Oh, yes, and we already got 2 riders with the long lap penalty given. And so many riders with the warning given, so they are warned by the race director. And Badalongo still leads his weight on the P1, following up by Juanda. Juanda is still strong for the move. And
Oh,
Deepo
I think
Akbar, we
Deepo
get
is
3
trying
riders
to go from
fighting
the
for the
inside,
last to the
from the
podium.
outside. Look at it. Oh, what happened there? I think contact between Jorge Afut and Fadlo
Yeah,
and Deepo
that's the
Akbar.
collision.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is a nice save there. Oh, the foul slowly there. What's going on? What's going on there? Foul slowly going to the gravel. Here we are back in front with battle for P1 with Michel Cavan and Juanda.
Yes, Michel Garcon as the leader of the whole race. 2 laps already. So that means 7 laps to go. The 2 riders batting for the P1. Look at that, the camera angle of the bike here. Well done by the TV director. We're coming to the last turn. Juanda, what a really good left braking technique. Trying to be squeezing on in. But then Deepo now is making the same move but rain white. Oh my goodness. He has to be really careful because still many laps to go, Lucien.
Yeah, Juanda now with the fastest lap, new fastest lap with 126, 112 now with Deepo Akbar trying to get closer into the back to the Fadlur. Battle between him. It is battle between Honda. So different within the Honda in real life in the virtual game. Oh, Juanda from the Michel Gaikon.
Yes, Michel Gaikon is trying to be defending it. Juanda is playing an aggressive race here. He's playing a mind game. It's about the mentality. Who's got the winner mentality between the 2 riders here? He's trying to, shadowing the riders in front of the leader. It's Indonesia versus Italy happening already on the jump ticket. It's really good ticket. It's a stop and go character of a ticket in MotoGP. Still a lot of battle that we're going to see in the upcoming laps. Say 6 laps in total, Lucien.
Yeah, we'll see here with Jorge Afut. I think he is
3 wide.
Yeah, look at that from Aussie overtaking 2 riders in the same time. We'll have the Jorge Afut. I think he's a little bit struggling with his bike with KTM. He's dropping the pace there from Jorge Afut from the 4th place. Now he is in 7th place.
Oh my goodness, a massive chance. I couldn't, get any surprise watching this race. 5 laps to go and still seeing the 2 riders is making an entertaining battle. Look at the crowd and he's trying to switch back maneuver. Michel is defending, running inside. And look at that, Juanda is trying to make a really good acceleration there coming into the next high-speed corners. Is it going to be Juanda or is it going to be Michel? Coming into the next, and Michel close it before Juanda comes, arriving for the first place of this race, Lucien.
Yeah, I think the Italians not going to let Juanda, the Indonesian, let through into the first place. I think he's going to be defending his leader here in Chang International in the opener race. He wanted to be the winner in the open race as a wild card rider. And here, look at that! Deepan Rafiq in the background. The teammate from President Gimbang crashing down in there. I think contact between him and Verstappen. And now we're seeing the Jorge Afut still dropping the pace here. Look at that, Verstappen Gimbang trying to get closer into the Jorge Afut.
Okay, look at that. Really, really good race. It's been 4 laps. Still 5 laps remaining. It's 4 laps now because it's on the 5th lap. Juanda on board camera looking comfortable with that kind of bravery on the helmet, and it's now the race leader. We can see there's a space between the P1 to the 2nd place rider, so maybe he's trying to go on the brake. Juanda strong on the brake. Michel is strong on the acceleration. He made a mistake. It's a really, really big one. That's a big advantage for Juanda, but then he couldn't make a really good acceleration.
From the race, we have been Rosmerian out from the race. I think it's connection issues there, and we see battle again here with still with Deepo Akbar and Fadlur Rahman here for a battle for the P3 for the podium.
This is also a good battle that is going to happen between Deepo Akbar and is the one who's making a move here. Deepo Akbar side got with Fadlur. Fadlur is staying on the inside line. Deepo Akbar, what an aggressive one. He's pushing on the curb. That's a really, really risky move by Deepo Akbar. He knew what's going to happen, but he has to take that because the lap is coming into an end. Fadlur is opening a little bit of space. Deepo is trying to use it as the advantage and is switching on to the next corners. We're coming to the last sector now. It's the last corners already. Deepo Akbar. It's going to be a red-breaking technique move from Deepo Akbar. Yes, it is. Fadlur going to be running on the outside. Fadlur is trying to defend and it is hard from the circuit. He's trying over track. Deepo Akbar still managed to hold the P4 and Fadlur as well. What a good defense from this rider and what a good attack from Deepo Akbar. It's trying to make a move for the third place, Hussein.
Yeah, I think Deepo Akbar losing his patience and waiting for the Fadlur to go, get out from his way. I think this replay, oh look at that. Slow motion from Michel Gavin and Juanda battle from P1. There with Honda and Ducati, the Italians and Indonesian. Then look at that with the red color of the Honda MEI Warriors Racing Team, and now we are seeing with Michel Gavin in VR46. Look at that! What a nice battle between them for the winner of the race.
Yes, really good motion. Now we're seeing on the screen that is being displayed for us. We're about to continue to see the battle because the lap is not as much as the one that is the start, which is 9 laps in total. It's only 3 laps remaining. Deepo Akbar once again is a deja vu. He's trying the same move on the same sector.
Yeah,
Fadlur is trying to make a defense here.
Yeah, he's gonna do it again in the last corner here. Look at that.
Oh, Deepo has got it. Deepo's got it now. Fadlur is trying to make a switch back with the accelerator. Is he getting enough? He's trying to pull out the gas, but Deepo has got the advantage already and he's trying to pull away. And Fadlur! He's trying to go back on it, and Deepo Akbar is trying. Oh, he doesn't want to lose. Fadlur! That is too much, too aggressive. But that's what makes this race interesting, even more interesting to watch.
Make the mistake. Oh, what happened? Down there. I think that's gonna be the end from Fadlur battling for the podium now. So we still have Aussie there, looking at them like thank you very much for giving place, 4th place from Fadlur there.
Yeah, Aussie is racing with a nothing to lose. It's not trying to push to get in front. It's not trying to be slow to lose his pace. But then he got one chance to overtake Fadlur after making a mistake towards the 3rd corners. And that we still have, once again I repeat, this is the battle for the P1. This is the battle of the opening race in Chang Circuit. Coming into the last corners, it's the Italy defending against Indonesia. Juanda is trying to make his move once again. The last corner seems to be the biggest advantage for him, but the acceleration of the Italian rider is something that he has to be careful of. Yes, Michel Giacon has been getting a new fastest lap. That's 125.7 and 1/10 of a second. Juanda behind of him. Is it going to be Juanda or Spadalongo to be defending the P1 of this race? 1 lap to go, Hussein.
Yeah, I think it's between Juanda. He's gonna he has to do it now because the time is limit and it's already down with almost 1 lap to go. 1.5 laps. Look at that
Juanda
from the inside. Oh, Michel Gavin have the nice Juanda there from the inside. Again,
he was right there.
Yeah, and
Spadalongo went wide.
Still trying to defend. Oh, what a clash there from Juanda and Michel Gavin there. Contact between them and Juanda finally got it in the first place. I don't know what the resurrection is saying about that.
Okay, yes, the audience might be complaining about the contact that happened into that turn, but still, this decision will be made soon by the race director. If there's no decision made, that means Juanda has been cleared his place, moved all the way to the P1 number 39. Here the Espadalongo is trying to fight back. That was aggressive, really aggressive move. But as the race is race is about a dogfight. They're fighting for the P1. Juanda number 39, he got nothing to lose. It's only one place left to go, and he's trying to make an aggressive place to go. But I'm really sure he didn't mean to do that. He's just focusing on getting a P1. Spanalon goes well. He's trying to go back, fighting for the P1. And here it's only the last lap. It's the final countdown for the race to end. What do you think about this last lap, Hussein?
Yeah, I think there is no decision from race director there.
Okay.
We didn't have the notification of the warning or penalty for Juanda. I think it's clear that Juanda is clear of moving that white there from Mr. Giacon. It's the last lap now. It's between them. It's gonna be Juanda or it's gonna be Michel Giacon.
Yes, we're competing until the final corners here. Few corners before they're appearing to the last corners. Michel Giacon is sitting in the track limits again. He's trying to go down the inside. Oh my goodness, that is so aggressive. But that's just revenge. The one that Juanda did to him in the previous lap. Spanalongo got the P1. On the final time we go. Juanda on the second place. We're still waiting for the race director's decision. But for now, we're seeing Spanalongo as the winner of the tongue second, followed by Juanda. Once again, for now we see Michel Giacon as the winner, but we're still waiting for the race director decision, you say?
Yeah, here we go. Oh, okay, I was battling with Grabian Azza there for the seventh place there, and Jorge Afut winning the battle between Grabian Azza, and we see the faster Kibang. He's from the 9th place now. He is gaining many laps and many plays there in the 6th place, and also Grabian Azza is a good comeback from the last few plays after he got the penalty in the qualifying. Oh, what happened here? Oh.
Yes, everyone. The race. Oh, there's a.
Oh, Marcelo Giacon
there is.
dropped one position. What happened here? What happening with him?
Oh.
It's got to be replayed. I think it's
And we're going to see the replay. He's got to be the replay where the contact happened or the collision made here.
Oh, I
and
think it's a track limits. He touching the green zone here.
Yeah. Despite of the contact that happened, there is also a track limits that leads to the advantage. Yes. This kind of move, he's running out from the track. He's getting the advantage when when it comes to the entry of the corners. Yes, and he got the inside because he went wide before he appears to the corners of the race. And yes, that's the race result. Maybe Lucien, you can read for us.
Yeah, this race result last round. This is going to be the good drama for the opening round. Is Juanda winning the race from Michel Giacon there after he got the penalty from drop one position in the second place, and also Dipo Akbar he got the he winning the battle between him and Fadlur in the third place, completing the podium, and we have Fadlur Rahman in fourth place, Kozino in fifth place. Sylvester Magal, that's a good gaining position from him from the 9th place. Now he is in 6th, and Grabian Azza climbing it up from the 15th until the 7th place. That's a good one from him. And Jorge Afut there is so unfortunate him with the 8th place now, dropping from the 4th place, and now 9 with Muhammad Maulana, 10 Naufal Sharif, 11 Kenwan, 12 Zaki Fatan, 13 Tikan Wafik, teammate from Sylvester Magal, and 14 Fauzan Raudatullah, and 15 Marjan Gimong. Wow, that's
I'm
nice.
gonna be reading for the next riders.
Yeah, that's a nice battle between Juanda and Michel Giacon there.
Okay, so on the P16, that's Wildan, and 17 is Fadli, and 2 riders out there did not finish. That is Bin Rosmarian and Ego Fernando. So 2 riders is out. Not that much. Still 17 riders finished, and this is a really good result. We still have quite a few rounds in the upcoming event, in the upcoming race. So this is just the temporary result. The end of the result will be decided after the last race or the last run of these events. So yes.
Yeah, we now have the riding standing now still with the same, because this is the first round. We shall have Juanda in the first place because he is in the pole position. He have 1 point from the pole. Now we have he has 26 points in the first place. Misal Kelkon in the second place, the wild card. And the third place, Tipo Akbar with Honda in 16 points. Fadul Rahman in fourth place with 13 points. Fifth, Kozinur with 11 points. Sixth, there's Sylvester Magal with 10 points with Aprilia. And seventh, Grebenazai Ducati in the 9th place. And Jorge Afut in 9th place with 5th, I think is mistaken, I think. Yeah, and 9 with Muhammad Maulana and 10, Naufal Sharif. 11, Ken Wan. 12, Zaki Fatan. 13, Tikan Wafik. 14, Fauzan Raudatullah. And 15, Marjan Kimang. Yeah, I think this is a 15th rider only that having the points, and Wildan Sirojudin Fadli unfortunately with 16 and 17 doesn't have any point yet. And also we have the championship defender, unfortunate, he is out of the race, so he doesn't have any points.
Yes, and for all the riders, don't be sad, it's just the first round, the opening run, still quite a few races to go. So we have to, reset and then try to take a note with the mistake that you did in the first round. Take a note and then try to avoid that kind of mistake in the next round. So it's gonna be good for you getting a really good position as what you have targeting for. And yes, this is it. The team standing. Maybe Hussein, you can read it for us.
Yeah, MEI Warriors Racing Team is Juanda and Fadlur in the first place. VR46 Racing Team, the 3 riders today with in second place. Monster Energy Yamaha in third place. MEI Honda Team in fourth place with Deepo Akbar and Makoy Aprilia in fifth place. Red Bull KTM Factory Racing in sixth place. Ducati in seventh place. Gracing Racing in ninth place. Trackhouse in ninth place, and Pramac doesn't have any point. And now we have the constructor standing. Honda. It's odd watching Honda in the top of the standing here.
Yes, yeah, but that means the Warrior, they're fighting for the points of the one of the Asian manufacturers. It's good to see them, and once again, it's the interview winner, Juanda 39, as the winner of the opening run of the Tang International Circuit by Lucene.
Hello, Juanda. During the race, there was a contact between you and Spedalongo, Michel Gacon, which notably impacted him on the final lap. So the incident led to penalty for him, ultimately benefiting you and scoring your victory in the season opening race. Could you share your perspective on this sequence of events, Juanda?
First race in the opening race in Thailand, it was a good race. Starting with not a good start, I managed to follow the pace of Badalongo, and I'm success overtake him in the lap 8, I think. And unfortunately, I got hit with him on the last lap, which pushed me out of the racing line. But yeah, still happy with the race. But from my perspective, I was fully focused on maintaining my line and defending my position. Any contact that happened was just part of the intensity of racing, especially in the final laps where everyone is pushing on the limit. I didn't make any intentional move to cause problems. And I believe this race direction made their decision based on what they saw, I think. Honestly, I'm here to race hard and fair. What happened to Badalongo is unfortunate. But yeah, I was just doing my job on the track. I think that's it. Yeah, thank you.
Yep, thank you very much from Juanda, our winner. He's focusing on the race and not giving up from the first place. And battle between him and Spadalongo is pure battle. What do you think, Rio?
Yeah, and just from the interview, I heard that Juanda he's just trying to compete. He didn't mean to put some aggressive and then make someone cross, someone out of the circuit, someone is did not finish. And both of them are just trying to push the bike to the absolute limit and then the luck is for for the one who's gonna be the winner, and the winner is the best.
Yeah.
Like everyone is saying, like, may the best be the winner. He's the winner, he's the best. And for the Spadalongo, maybe till next chance coming. So maybe he's gonna be taking note about the track limits, not to exceeding the track limits very much, and that might a perfect fit for him to be on the first place.
Yeah, and we now moving on from Chang International, the battle between Juanda and Michel Galcon, and we now seeing in the next round tomorrow afternoon. I think it's 1 p.m. in Indonesian Jakarta times, and we will be racing in Autodromo Termas de Rio Hondo in Argentina. What do you think about this track, Rio?
Yes, Autodromo Termas de Rio Hondo, the race that we already watched in the last 2 or maybe 1 week ago. It's a really good one. High speed corners, a lot of advantage for the riders that likes kind of speed. It's more like a speed track compared to tongue circuit. So for the riders like Juanda, it might be a good fit for him, and also Spadalongo, Dipo Akbar, Fadlur, they will give their best, because I'm sure on the second race, on the second schedule, they will be better compared to the first.
And here we are the winner, Juanda, and I think don't go anywhere for you, and don't worry, we still have second round tomorrow afternoon in the Termas de Rio Hondo. And for everyone, thank you very much for watching, and happy Eid Mubarak, and see you in the next round.